Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Skyrim, where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game. And we are... where are we? We are somewhere. Yeah, the last video we didn't get much done, and we are currently in Windhelm. We're supposed to do this travel to Solstheim. Not exactly sure what that is or how we get there, but I figured we may as well have a look around here first, at least get the fast travel done. I assume all we have to do is...
You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh. Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Safe travels.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one. Thank you. Got any ale or mead?
I ask only for a little charity.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall. There's an author named Ardonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's parting.
Alright, I just want to work out how to get to the place. I don't know why. I don't feel in the mood to just do random things. Where's this lead?
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Oh. Well, that's someone to talk
Captain
to.
Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Okay. Well, now we're on a boat.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion? Revenge for the enslavement of their people? Or perhaps both? Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland. Giollan, I was starting to wonder what happened to.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked, yes.
Yes, so
Supplies you requested.
clearly some sort of mind power has been used.
Last time I rode Gjallan's ship, I was even me guts for a week. Dunmer weren't meant to ride on water.
Giollan, you know we don't have that much coin.
The East Empire Company didn't.
So where's the... Wait, what? The shrine is over there.
Don't worry about Russia. Just pay me when you can.
Here in his shrine, that they have forgotten, here that we might remember.
By night we recline.
What by day was stolen?
Far from ourselves.
They all sound
You
obsessed.
there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Miraak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Miraak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak's toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on. and I would be unable to see how this all turns out. Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shore. That's that, then.
That they have forgotten.
Here do we toil.
That we might remember.
Here you regret.
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching the stone, you are... Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again.
Far
Effects
from
of repeated
ourselves.
contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to
He
contribute
grows ever
to
near
my
to
investigation.
us.
It could be very enlightening to observe you.
I'm still here.
Our eyes once were
Lead on, then.
blinded.
That was weird. So I touched the stone and I started to work like that is. Interesting. But somehow I could fight it. Probably because it's part of the game.
Lost.
What the hell is this place? No, you can't climb up that way. Well, there's a pickaxe. There I was thinking I was taking the right path this time. I thought, I'll go over there. That looks like a path. No, it wasn't.
Now through him do we see. Our hands once were idle. Now through them does he speak.
We must leave this place. Isra, I'm here to help you. You must leave this place.
And when the world
shall see.
And when the world remembers.
You must leave this place.
That world will cease to be.
Oslav, please! We must leave this place! Isra! I'm here to help you! You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Skull. I am here to either save my people, or avenge them.
Here do we toil.
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves, and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father Storn, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below. His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself. Who's there?
What the hell?
What by day was stolen.
Can I wear that? Staff of Sparks. Lightning that does 8 points of shock damage to health and magicka per second. Curious what that is and how I can use it. Okay, so if I go here, let's go the apparel. No, see, it's one or the other. And I mean, that suits my style. I'm going to give that a shot. See if it works better than a sword, eh? Clearly she went down here. So I was talking to her and they interrupted us.
The evil in this place must be rooted out. There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father Storn, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people. We must find out what is at work here. Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple. Take your time. I shall follow you when you are ready. Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. Where are you going? You would leave now? When we have yet to find what is at the heart of this. I cannot leave this unfinished. I must remain.
I'm just looking. Calm down.
Find them.
Hang on, I've got level up here. Didn't realize. Magica? Two. Can I actually do this now? I don't understand. I don't know what that means. 0 of 2. Jesus. I mean, maybe I should start wearing these sort of outfits. Oh, Jesus. What happened to the other lady?
We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power and protect himself in the process. I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons, or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see something.
Where?
The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never know. You may find something of value up there. I shall look around. We can proceed when you are ready.
My weapon broken? What the hell killed me? So Hang on, what's with this sword? Not sword. What's with the weapon? Do you have to put like a soul stone in or something like that?
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons, or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see something. The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never... No, you may find something of value. I shall look around. We can proceed when you are ready.
Yeah, that means he's a powerful one.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Boost!
Wow. How many is there?
Unworthy flee before the Master's power.
Okay. Here we are, back to death again. Okay, it's so bloody dark. Is there a way to brighten this up? I cannot see anything. No, I need a brighter. I set it up to what they recommended, but I just can't see anything. Just turn subtitles on as well.
Boost!
How am I already dead? He just fireballed me. Oh, it's the bloody cultist.
No! I'm on your side.
By the Omega!
Oh God, help me. That's a great sword. Skip that. Okay, quick save. What the heck is that? Yeah, I'll just grab all the gold we can. Why not? Am I by myself now? Like, is everyone else dead? Here we go. Oh God. I don't get it. Like, they do one hit and I'm dead. I'm slashing away like a psycho. And nothing. Alright, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Does this thing work at all? It has insufficient charge. How do you charge it up? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna see what it's like doing this because I've run out of ideas. I can't even beat him on this. Bloody surrounded. Alright, I'm I really don't know what to do. So I've dropped the difficulty down to apprentice, and here we are. My weapons do nothing. They're useless. My flames do nothing. It's useless. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what it is with this game that I'm doing wrong. I mean, it's probably something pretty obvious. So feel free to tell me, guys, because I'm seriously about to quit. I'm not enjoying the game. The story is not good enough to go through this crap. Well, I'm not noticing the story's good enough. You are a pain in the butt. Stop freezing me. Yeah, I was so far away. That is ridiculous. There was no way that he should have been able to hear me. Okay, I'm done. I'm calling it quits for this video before I get too angry. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm going to do some investigation. I'm going to watch some other people play. Problem is, every other person I see play that I have watched, tips, tricks, everything else, all they do is go in about absolutely ridiculous things of going to this spot to get this fantastic weapon and this spot and go over here and do this and stack this on top of this and this and this and this and this. And it's sort of, I don't know. Maybe that's the only way to play the game. I don't get it. I don't personally see that. If the game doesn't make sense to play logically, like to me, a game works if you follow the story and you can progress and you can level up and you can get stuff and you can do this. Yes, there's some hidden stuff. Great. I don't have a problem with that. But it should be stuff that you don't have to go and look it up. You don't have to find some convoluted system of how to even get past one single bloody level. Maybe I spec'd wrong. Maybe I should have just threw everything into one spec. I don't know. If you do have advice, give it to me, because I am... If I don't find anything on YouTube substantial that's going to want me to keep playing this, I am probably not going to keep playing this. Because that's the thing. I'm happy to try games, but if I start disliking a game because of the way things are, and if I have to drop this down to a level that I'm going to get criticized because it's going to be like, oh, you know, even the game criticizes or something like that, like baby level, you're a loser, that type of thing, then I'm not going to play it. What's the point? There is no value in me playing it. And is the story that great? Everybody always says the Bethesda stories are not that good. So, what do you love about this game? Tell me. I'd love to know what people love about this game. Because right now, I don't love anything. There is nothing in this game that I actually like. So I would love to hear people's opinions. Because maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's something that comes along further down the track. Problem is, can I get to that point? I don't know. But do tell me, because I want to keep an open mind. But right now, I am ready to quit because I have not found anything in this game that I'm actually enjoying. The story, whatever. The combat, I don't like it. The travel, don't like it. How to access the menus, all that stuff, don't like it. So it's like, okay, what am I doing? Why am I playing this game if that's what I'm going to have? But if you like the game, that's great. I'm not criticizing anybody that likes the game. I want to actually learn to know why people love this game and what it is that I'm doing wrong of why I don't. So if you do know, let me know in the comments, please. I'm not going to criticize or anything else. I want to know. That's all it is. Yeah, but let me know. Should I keep trying? Is there a way for me to redeem myself in this game? Can I do this or not? Let me know. If you are enjoying the channel, any of the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. And yeah, check out the membership options, the thank you button if you want to support the channel further to buy games like this so I can try them, even if I don't enjoy them. Yeah, say hi in the comments. And let me know your thoughts and opinions, because I do read them all and I answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.